Okay, here is the bridge run. You're going to want to start underneath the bridge at the starting point as seen on the map. You're going to stay on the left side of this building, and then you're going to want to stay to the left of the 3 towers here, but to the right of the antennas, driving straight through. And you're going to make a hard right, staying to the left of all of the buildings and awnings here. Go along the coast here of the giant ice lake. And then between the last 2 supports here, you're going to want to go underneath this bridge. When you go underneath this bridge, you're going to take a hard right and go over the next bridge. This will be the only bridge we're going to go over, just because there is literally no space to actually kind of go underneath due to the trees and stuff like that. Go along here, and then right where this building goes underneath the bridge, you're going to go underneath the bridge right between those pillars, and then to the left of this pillar. Kind of veer right here. Stay to the left of that big building. Stay to the left of the Chimera. Go underneath this bridge to the left of the big 2 towers there. And you're going to head out towards the ice lake. You're going to want to stay to the right of this little peninsula with the pylon on it. You get to stay to the right of this little black pylon that sticks up from that building there on the end. Go underneath the bridge. This is where you're going to really benefit from any ship that can fit underneath the bridge, as well as have some decent top speed here. You can go underneath this bridge anywhere to the right of that closest land support. However, you do have to stick to the right of this building. Make sure you do not go over that building there that protrudes out. Go over the domes, underneath this bridge. Then you're going to go underneath this bridge here, this little tiny one. Once you go past here, you're going to take a left right after this giant tan building and stay to the right of the tan building, left of the big green towers, underneath this tall bridge. Now here you want to stay to the right of this bridge. You're not going to go under this bridge. You're going to stay to the right of it, but stay to the left of the awnings of the city here. If you go over those, you do get stuck into a restricted area, and it forces your ship to turn around. So that is why we stay to the left of those awnings. We're going to go around this building here with the 3 feather sign on the top of it, and go between the 2 antennas with the red lights. You're going to go straight through the 2 antennas and then go straight under this bridge. You're then going to veer right, staying to the left of those awnings that protrude out from the city again. You're going to go right under this bridge, and you're going to do basically a 180 flip over the bridge. And then veer to the right. You're going to see another bridge over here, which you're going to go over. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do this 180 kind of flip from under, ending up on top of the bridge. This one is quite challenging due to the trees before and after it, so do choose your spot wisely. Again, our 180 flip going over the top. And then you want to make sure you aim yourself to go through the same 2 red antenna, the 2 antennas with the red lights on top. going underneath this bridge this time and going through the antennas once more. Staying to the left of that green light, you're going to want to go across and go under these two bridges. Staying to the left of this one because you're going to need to cross to the left of this support here. And you're going to go underneath just to the this platform, between this platform that you go under to the support to the left. You want to make sure you go underneath in that area there. Just because of the trees to the far right, it's kind of hard to get through. In here, we're going to pass the triplet towers. We do see these quite a few times in the city. We're going to call these the triplets. And then we're going to see the twins to our right. Stick here. You want to stick very, very close to the left here because you're going to go underneath this bridge. This one is quite challenging once again. Very limited area to maneuver. Lot of area to make mistakes. You're going to see the giant Microtech sign there. You want to take a left of it. Go over this. You're going to want to go underneath the bridge here to the left of the support and to the right of the platform there. The right of the building, left of the support. And then you're going to see these two towers out here kind of leaving the city. You're going to want to go right between those underneath the bridge. You're going to want to veer left, and you're going to see this bridge to the left of this kind of outskirt city area. Make sure you don't go around that last portion of the city because you're going to get really lost. Go in between these, go underneath the bridge. This part you can kind of cut over some of the buildings here. For the most part, you're going to want to stay to the right of these two buildings here with the two antennas on top of them. Go up over this platform. In here, you're going to want to stick to the right of that tall antenna. Stay to the left of those two buildings, and then you're going to go down underneath the far left support of this bridge, right above this roof. You're going to take a left around these two tall, like bluish green glass towers. Go through the two antennas with the red lights on top. And we're going to do one of those 180 loops starting underneath the bridge and ending up over top the bridge in any spot on this bridge here. But you do have to go through that antenna set of antennas once more. You're gonna head straight back. You're gonna go underneath this bridge. You're going to go underneath this bridge. You want to make sure you stay to the right of those two towers. They glow bright green at night or in the evening. Those are called the green towers. We're going to go around the buildings here, back underneath the bridge. Now, in this spot, there is a little bit challenging. There is a restricted area which you can plow right through. And then you want to make sure you stay underneath the antennas. Otherwise, above the red antennas there is a restricted area. So it will turn your ship around. You're going to kind of come around this kind of loop in the wall. Again, you want to make sure you stay underneath the horizontal antennas just because those will limit where the restricted area is. You're going to come through here. You're going to kind of veer left of this bridge here. Stay to the right of that big antenna up on the building there. Staying to the right of this building. Going underneath this bridge here. This way, you want to make sure that you go all the way around this building here with the giant red antenna on it. Go underneath the bridge there. Go underneath this bridge to the left of the tall support here. Staying to the right of the city, kind of going right in between this alleyway. Going all around all these buildings here. Make sure you pass through the bridge here on either side of the support. It does not matter. You will be taking a hard left into the final stretch here. Passing underneath this bridge to the left of the support with the white pylons on top. Staying to the right of the tan buildings. And go in between the two supports here. And that finishes off our bridge run track in Microtech. You went underneath every single bridge in the city. Quite a fun track, very complicated.